Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Short, and a cruiser hit. And a good start to the inning.
That is good.
Here is Evan Carter. Cut on and lifted in the air. Great catch, foul, ground up against the wall. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay straight.
This one swung out and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Foul off down the right side. And it's fouled off. 2 outs. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching. Ron Gibble.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count. Inside, ball one.
1-1. And there's
Ball.
the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And it's gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Polanco
Hey.
down the box. Comes up
0-1.
Swing there. That one hammered right field. That's back there. And brings it in off the wall. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Cruz makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. Here on the south side, and now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Yoel Payan.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he's 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. The throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off there. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Just missed. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. But here's Corner now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll do it. A 3-2 final score. ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. That one hammered center field. Snyder ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's back there. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
1-0.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Penn Rice. And that
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey!
1 out, base is empty. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and the count 2-1. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Chicago taking on New York. And now Carlos Beltran. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. The other way. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way.
Here goes the runner. Pitch
Ball 1.
low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's a really
2-0.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one's got to feel good. It's 2-0. Fouled off left side. on the ground.
No, that's a foul ball.
Just foul. Good eye
Nope,
in that
that's a ball.
Tough to take a two-strike change.
One ball,
It
two strikes.
just missed. They get frozen.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 3-0. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Paredes getting to start at third, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. Out to short by it. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first.
That is good.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
No,
Just missed.
inside.
The 1-0. That one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. So with one down. It'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hunter. Yeah,
Late in the swing there. Fernando Tatis
0-1's the
Jr.
count.
signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000.
Aye!
And then eventually moved to the James
No balls,
Shields
two
trade in
strikes.
June of 2016. Stays alive.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on
Ball.
it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Foul ball there.
Ball, that's just out.
Tatis leads off first with one away. And that one in the air center field. Cruz makes the catch. 2 down. So man aboard. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Hey!
Threw that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. No throw. He's in there safely. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your
Batting
first
second.
out of the ball
The
game.
center fielder.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that
Nope.
one is inside.
That's inside.
Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate.
outside.
And now 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Big, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran gets under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's
Baez.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Rays taking on the Cubs. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul O'Neal.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty. That one
That's outside.
misses, and it's 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to first.
Oh.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The second baseman.
Now it's Javier Baez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Out to short. Tatis throws across the diamond. Baez gone in the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the mound today, Eric Fetty.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Bottom of the first, and now Carlos Beltran finds his way through base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard.
Runner on the go. There's
No,
the ball.
inside. He's safe.
And a go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
You know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw home.
Save!
He beat it, and they got the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to throw
that's
the ball,
inside.
let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. So 2 down now. And here is Ben Rice. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch swinging.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle, Tatis. Tosses to first.
Got him.
And they get the out on Alvarez. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Towards first. He takes it on his
He's
own.
out.
And that quickly, 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right side, Polanco. Handles.
He's out.
First. They don't come any quicker. We head to the bottom of the second.
Now,
here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Weaver, in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 0-2. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
Got him.
And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Ian stands in here.
0-1's the count.
Back his swing there, but went around. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just
that ball went out.
Jose Trevino in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
That's inside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
Ball,
another
that's in.
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now
That's ball 3.
And oh.
He's getting a little frustrated
3
out
ball,
there on the mound.
no strikes.
Getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center
Ball, that's
field.
off the plate.
So that definitely felt good.
Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. crosses the first. And Polanco. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Anthony Banda on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that is out of play. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Three!
And they're down to their last out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Hey!
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
0-2.
This could end it.
Hey!
And that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team.
We're live from Shield Woods Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Georgia taking on Chicago. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him.
He's out.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs, base is empty. And Tatis able to stay alive. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really not.
Now pitching.
Now, Brent Rooker. Fought off foul.
Aye.
All you got to do is concentrate and
No ball,
execute
2
this
strikes.
next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam. Back
Ball,
into the
that's
dugout.
outside.
That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Just
That's ball
misses
2.
the mark outside the zone. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
0-1. Shohei Ohtani stands in here, takes ball one low. And strike. Rooker stands at second with two gone. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pat makes the play, and that is the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more.
Oh, that's out.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out
inside,
there,
ball
have
two.
A shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And that
Ball,
one is
that's low.
downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And that one flips the corner. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at second here, one gone. And
Count is 3-2.
Misses with that one. On its way to the corner. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 on, 1 out. And now, Isaac Paredes.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now pitching.
Here comes the pitch.
Williams.
Double play ball to second. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. To Berkman in time. Top of the second, digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That one fouled off. That's
a ball.
And a slider missed. Down the line. And that drops foul. Next one
Ball
misses,
two.
and it's 2-2. Big knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Lau at the plate. Liner at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive. But most
Now pitching. Right. Right.
Ground ball to the right side. The throw to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That clips a corner.
he's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis
Ball,
Jr.
that's out.
First pitch misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Ball one.
He did it perfectly.
And that skips in the dirt.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Good job to fight that one. Man at first, one away.
I got 3 and 2.
Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Hard hit, base hit. They'll throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That ball was drilled 106.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. First and second, 1 out. Here's Jose Trevino. That one missed.
Ball 1, no
he's
strikes.
Just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good. Quick recovery from the display pays off for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Just
inside
off
ball.
The inside edge. And
Yeah.
it's even up. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. 3-2. They take the lead. Benintendi to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. And no one can get there. Beltran around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But he's back in time.
Safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Byron Buxton. There's the strike to the knees. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different. So we'll see what he's got here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ground ball left side, could be 2.
You're out.
How about that double play? So they're down to their final out.
Now pitching. Tyler Rogers.
And that's
Nope,
down and
that's
away.
a ball.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 3. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cubs taking on the Thunder. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Andrew Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Tap foul to plate.
Nope. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nope.
Good eye there.
That's inside.
Tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next
Count
pitch
full.
misses, and it's 3-2. Ripped to short. On to first.
He's out.
And Polanco is out. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
To the right
That
side.
ball foul.
And foul ball. And it's fouled away. And a base hit. So a man at first. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Yeah, foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Just missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
No,
one
that's
missing
down.
low.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at
That's
the
a
plate.
ball.
You trusted your hands.
Counts
You let the
1-0.
ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In half up to hit. Tatis
Yep,
runs.
that ball went out. Got him.
Throw to second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And
That's
there's a
ball 2.
That
Ball.
one misses. And the count is 3-1. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that
Ball 1.
hit 97 on the gun. Pat at second with 2 down. And
Ball
another
2.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty
Oh.
of time at first, and they're happy to. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed
Ball
and the
1.
defense early on. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Jacob Wilson digs in now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Verdugo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Now pitching, J.P. Sears.
There's a swing and a drop. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3
Ball
hole
1,
hitter
no strike.
extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
On the ground to the left. Inning over.
He's
on
out.
The ground out. Took just. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Trevino. Iglesias back to work. Out to short. Zips it across.
Got him.
One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Big stack center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Ball
got
1.
a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Wood makes the grab and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Rounded out his first time up.
Polanco.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Beltran at second with 2 down. Ball
1 and 1.
there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time.
He's safe.
Safe. And a run comes in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes will hit
That's
next.
a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Emilio. Hard dog.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fair ball. Polanco coming around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is ball 1.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 outs. That one ripped. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Hey.
Gonna miss as he was out front that
0-1's
time.
the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run in already. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
0-1.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. second and third, 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Denver. Now here is Tony Clark. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And a base hit. And a board on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be James Wood. Pat makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 7-2. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Grounds 1 to short. Tatis. 2 out.
You're out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it's infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Foul ball.
Drop foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Just missed.
You know, this group
1-0.
hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference for the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. Jose Trevino now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
1 out, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
Oh.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. He's over 1.
Byron Buxton.
Drives one well left field. Way back in this big first step. The effect of his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cool, man. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ball inside.
Here leaves that one off the inside. Headed towards the corner. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Running the line drive, that's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swinging to drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut it to the deficit. It's 7-5. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Tony Clark.
Oh, that's inside.
Inside edge. And that's ball one.
Ball in.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatis. Now
He's
only
out.
one out remaining. So digging in, James Wood.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Loves it on the dive.
Got him.
To the bag himself and gets the outing. And wow. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Cubs taking on the Hilldales. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. What a stop! Could be the throw, and they get the out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jorge.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's the switch. Hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A two-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
Two down, bases empty. First baseman, then right. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
That's a ball. Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted.
That's
Gets
ball.
into the corner, but it's foul. That's down.
We got a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Batter will be the shortstop, Christian Campbell.
Well, after scoring runs,
Nope,
this is
ball.
where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
To third, Paredes. 1 up, 1
Out.
down. Rafael Devers up to him. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Beltran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Runner at first, Jewel. And now it is JT Realmuto.
That's a ball.
1, no strikes. And another
Ball.
ball.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-1.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right. Friday.
Trinan,
Ball.
6'5" righty, 225
1 ball, no
pounds.
strikes.
And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
1-1.
Swing and a chopper out just short. Whips it to first.
No!
1 out to second. Up to hit. That one
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And now
2-1.
to strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swinging a foul out of play.
Hey!
The swing, it's a strikeout. Here's Alex Verdugo. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Trout makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Here comes Bryce
The
Harper.
first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Anthony Fonda comes on now.
Anthony Fonda.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Oh, this one. Indeed, we're back there. On his way back. He's now flying to right. It's 2-1. Here's the second baseman. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Thomas Harris. And that one fouled off.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one
That's
off
a
the
ball.
mark, and the count 1-2. That's ripped to the outfield. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Got it.
No,
And
he's
got
safe.
a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was exactly what
Hey!
you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in
0-1.
that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Headed towards the corner. Touches down. To hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Bringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there.